What's up, buttercup? Hey, too far away. Come in closer. Don't be shy. Y'all remember that toothpaste commercial? Close up? I always when I was younger, I'd see that and I don't know why, but I was like, ooh, I want to try that. My dad just got the real inexpensive toothpaste that was on sale. I think it was AIM, A-I-M. Y'all remember that? Anywho, my vacuum's out here working, making all kinds of ruckus. Anyways, hi, welcome to Mostly Unedited Rhonda. We love it. Anyways, I got totally thrown back into the 80s and 90s with that whole little thing. So first and foremost, please hold. I gotta go turn him off. I am back. I'm telling y'all, if you all can get your hands on a little self-cleaning robot, please do it. I'm telling, it was like a complete game changer. It was perfect, especially when I first broke my collarbone. Oh my goodness. I think that my entire family just didn't really know how to function. Mom's broke, what do we do? But luckily our little Ray, that's what we named him, he came through and he cleans for us, and it is absolutely amazing. Game changer. So anyways, if you're new here, welcome to the Chitty Chat channel, where the first word of the channel is hot mess. So there is that. If you are not down for a little rambly ramble fest, then click away now, my friends, because girl don't want to hear about it. Do not want to hear about it. I like to think I'm like a Mariah Carey from my generation. The end. Anyways, hi, we are playing with the Boxycharm base box for September. If you all caught my dedicated unboxing of this box, you know your girl was freaking geeking over one in particular item in this palette, which was the Ace Butte or Ace Butte. I'm not gonna call it Ace Butte. No, I'm not. I'm probably gonna go back and forth and call it whatever, so I'm trying to cover all of my boundaries. So I felt like that was a Disney commercial. Can you all tell I'm feeling so much better? This video is going to be a total try on of everything in this box. It's gonna be a ramble fest. It's gonna be chitty chatty, and we are here for a good time for a long time. And y'all are going to see more and more videos of me getting to play and make up now that, look at this, your girl's got motion in the ocean. I don't know what that means, but I had my first day of physical therapy today, and it went really good. I'm a little over, no. I just hit 8 weeks. The way that they count it really screws me up. But I just hit 8 weeks of since I broke my collarbone, and I finally got to go to physical therapy. I am going to be 100% with you all. I have been out of my sling a lot more than I told my doctor before he released me to do what I can without the sling. I'm a rebel. I don't know what to tell you. No, really, I'm a mom, and I can't. I need to function. So when she was working with me today, she was like, wow, you're doing really good, because obviously my bone was broke like this, but it was wonderful. I am not gonna lie, I was really a little hesitant. One, because anxiety. Two, I was like, it's a mental thing for me when it comes to this, you know, because I had PTSD of when I fell, when I broke it, the pain that it felt, and scared that at the same time, I'm only 8 weeks and a few days healed. So does this mean that I can easily snap myself in two again? And so we laughed about it, but like I told her, I said, this is kind of like physical and mental therapy for me. Because she was like the best, awesomest little cheerleader. You know, I'm doing something, all these different things that we take for granted, movements, and reassuring me at the same time, it's okay, you're not gonna break yourself. You know what I mean? I'm just so happy that I clicked with my physical therapist. So anywho, it's like I said, this is the September Boxycharm base box. We're 4 minutes in. Again, chitty chat, judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where we are just here to have a good time, and we're gonna play with everything in the box. I do have my base makeup down. Just for reference, we've got the Ace Butte palette to play with today. Look into it, so beautiful. I'm going with the greens. We are doing the greens, but I also really like the plums and purples. But I think we're gonna do greens because that was the first thing that like literally just made me so excited. Next in here we did have the Ciate London Bamboo Bronzer. We have the Vintage by Jessica whatever. It's a lip gloss. I loved it, and I already had, like, kind of swatched it on the unboxing. We do have the Double Ended by Wonder Beauty. This is the blush on the Glow blush and highlighter or illuminator. I have the exact same color. This one is in Nude Glow and Bare. I have the exact same one in the old packaging, so I'm gonna just use that instead of using a brand new one. And then we have the Basic Beauty lip liners, and everything will be put on today. And like I said, if you want to see the whole dedicated unboxing, I don't know why my multiple personalities are coming out, just click below in the description box and you will be able to see that whole unboxing. Oh, by the way, we're on the road to 100K. I started saying that because I'm manifesting that. I am putting it into the universe, friends. So click that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video with your friends, share the channel. I know I threw some of y'all off for like, Rhonda, you're at 30K. What do you mean 100K? Hey, set the goals. We gotta set the goals. We gotta get it going. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and finally jump into the try on haul. Let's go ahead and do the bronzer first. Does it have a shade name on here? I don't know. Let's see. I'm so excited about this eyeshadow palette, y'all. So this is the inside of the bronzer. Definitely a bronzer, not a contour. Come on, friends. Get a little close. Don't be shy. Gonna sing it. I am in such a good mood. I got good sleep last night. My physical therapy went so good. I got some cleaning done. I made homemade bread in a bread maker yesterday. And my 16-year-old is a little on the, like, I wouldn't say picky, but there's like a special way that they expect it to taste. And so I kind of was playing around with the recipe. I do that with like everything. I will start with a recipe that I find online, and then I'm like, let's tweak it a little bit. You know what I mean? And it worked out. It worked out so good. So that made me really happy. So as far as this bronzer goes, I mean, I really can't complain. It was funny. I was watching Raw Beauty Christie's, one of her latest videos. Sorry, hold on. My lips are chapped and it's like they're not moving. Just a whole situation up in here. I'm going in with my OFRA Plump Gloss because I would like some big and juicy lips. Raw Beauty Christie's video, I don't know, it was probably a couple weeks ago, and she was talking about how she really used to sit there and roast products and everything. And oh shoot, oh well, it's fine. Oh, by the way, it's ragweed season here in Kentucky. It's coming, it's blooming, so you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear the little sniffles. But she was talking about how she used to roast products and really like give them heck and all of that. And she's like, you know, but one thing is, like, as I've gotten older or become a mom or whatever, she's like, I'm just like not that like about products, you know. And I'm like, yes. And it was funny that she mentioned that because I feel like when I started my channel 2017, I think I was obviously one of the older YouTubers on the internet, and I don't think it was something that people were used to because I really didn't complain about things. I figured out a way to make things work for me. I'm going to go with the Wonder Beauty stick. So I'm going to show you all. This is what it looks like. Really pretty color as far as the blush goes. And this was one that they sent to me, and I love it. I just think it's so pretty, and I'll show y'all how I apply it. But anyways, that was one of the complaints, believe it or not, that I would get quite often, is people would say things like, you just love everything. And I'm like, or I just figure out a way to make it work for me. And so I think that kind of hurt me at first. I'm going to just go in with this e.l.f. Putty Blush stippling brush thing. And I think that kind of hurt my channel because at that time, a lot of people really liked complaining. liked watching it, you know, like, oh my god, I would never, you know, ever buy this because it didn't work for so and so. And then Heather Austin, another friend that I have on here on YouTube, she was doing a tag video, and she kind of was talking about kind of similar about how, you know, if something doesn't work for you and it works for me, awesome, and vice versa. We don't have to fight about it and blah blah blah. And I mean, it kind of led into like a whole thing, because at first it was talking about how we enunciate or pronounce, however you, whatever the word is, things a little different, and then we hear about it in the comment section. And I left a comment saying, dude, I got completely roasted over a palette, and if something doesn't work for me in my typical technique, I change it. You know, I might change it around a little bit, you know, but for me, okay, sorry, every time I'm trying to do a get ready with me, there's like emails or something coming through. But anywho, oh girl, you did not lose that train of thought. But yeah, that's what we were talking about, was, you know, yes, I get teased for some of the words that I say, my twang, or the fact that I'm from Tennessee, that kind of comes out. And in the beginning, when I first started my channel, I used to talk about how I use my professional voice, and like all my life, because where I'm at in Kentucky, I'm up more in the northern part of Kentucky now, is where I've been raised. But I'm from Tennessee, and all of my family is in Tennessee, and a lot of the times up here in this part of Kentucky, there's not a lot of accents, so I would hide my accent growing up and everything. And now that I've gotten older and I don't work in the corporate world anymore, I just let that thing fly. It just flies like the wind. And so we, you know, we're talking about like kind of getting hate on that, and then, you know, like the whole makeup thing, like if they like something and you, or vice versa. And like, example for me, there was a palette that I really liked, as I was saying, and a larger YouTuber did not like it, didn't like the way it worked for them, nothing, and really roasted it. And me, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go with the highlighter now. I had said, oh, I really like it, you know, granted I'm not a professional makeup artist or anything like that, so my techniques may not be the standard of what someone who maybe is a makeup artist would say, okay, this is the way you apply it, and if it doesn't apply this way, then it's poo. Well, for me, I have like mature lids, and so my technique is probably a little bit different, because that's what works for me. And I was telling her in the comments, and we were kind of all talking about it, like I got roasted for that review, and I was just like, oh my god. Like, it was, look how beautiful that is. Is that not gorgeous? I love Wonder Beauty. So I got completely roasted for that, and I was just like, dear Lord, it's not that serious. It's makeup. It's subjective. Like, you may love it, I may hate it, vice versa, but I don't hate you for it, you know? I don't even know where I was going with that, other than the fact that I can't really complain over this bronzer. I think it works. I was able to apply it. I love this blush because of the reason of I've already set my face, and I can go in and apply it, and I don't feel like it moves my makeup foundation or anything like that around. If you are curious, I did set my entire face with, this is the Pure Cosmetics Refine and Perfect Loose Finishing Powder. This was in an ice cream beauty box a while back, and I absolutely love it. It's a really thin, lightweight type of powder. It kind of reminds me, in all honesty, of the e.l.f. Halo Glow powder. And as far as my foundation goes, I'm actually trying out, I am on TikTok all the time, y'all, and there, have you all seen the ladies who put like dots all over their face and blend out their foundation and their contour and all of that? It's called Saint Makeup. So I actually picked up some of it to play around with, and that's what I've been using. Some of y'all will be like, your face is looking different. What have you been doing? Y'all, I've been using this. So anywho, it's like I said, I saw her on TikTok, and her makeup always looked like quick and pretty, and I'm enjoying it. So that is what I've been using to get like that glowy skin, and I like the bronzer. I absolutely love the Wonder Beauty blush stick. I think it is perfection. Let's go ahead and move into what I'm super excited about, the Ace Beauté palette. All right, I need to obviously put some primer on. All I have is concealer, but I am going to go in with my, where is it? Oh, there it is. My Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. I always tell y'all when this goes on sale, stock up on it, because my coupon code does not work on everything site-wide on Gerard Cosmetics. It used to, but now it's only like on probably like the lip stuff. It doesn't work right now on this or Hair AF, which I love. It doesn't work on that, but every so often they'll activate it for that, and I'm always like, y'all run, 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 run. I absolutely love this Clean Canvas Eye Base primer. I put a little underneath my eye. If I have enlarged enlarged and inflamed pores, then I like to put it there too. It's really good. All right, so I have started to, when I'm doing colorful colors, at least for me, I have kind of like not set my eyes. Just the setting has been the product, and it worked really well. I did it with my Adept Cosmetics Amunet palette, and I really like the way it turned out. So let's go ahead and start off with this beautiful sage color, and I may get a little quiet as I'm doing this and maybe play some music, and just know the reason I do that is because it allows me to kind of get in the zone for me. Because if you're new here, welcome, thank you for stopping by, stick around, subscribe. Journey to 100K, can't get there without you all. So it allows me to kind of get into the zone and really like focus versus stressing, because colors tend to like overdo my brain. I love to look at them, but when it comes to playing with them, I'm like, whoa. So I'm gonna go in with Sage. I'm just gonna go in with my Sonia G Blender Pro brush, not, it's not a blush, and I'm just gonna dab, tap, tap. What I'm telling y'all is my technique is not the typical windshield wiper motion or anything like that. I start off with kind of lightly trying to build up shades, and then I'll worry about blending out later. But for me, having, you know, my mature lids and slightly hooded lids, it's easier for me to build the product up by doing a tap tap dab dab type of motion, and instead of going right into a windshield wiper motion, because that way I noticed sometimes it used to skip when I would do like the way I'd see like makeup artists do it and stuff. So that's why I'm always like, I'm not a makeup artist. Like, I've watched the videos of how you're supposed to apply it, but it just doesn't work for me. And that's okay. That's okay. So I really love this color. I'm going to add a little down here too. Kind of going to extend it out as well. Oh, I haven't done my eyebrows yet. Oh well. The first time that I ever played around with Ace Beauté was through Boxycharm. And I really enjoyed their formula. I think it was the Scarlet palette, I think it's called. We had received a while back. Okay, so I want to go in. I almost kind of want to add a little bit of this, oh gosh, begonia? Begonia. It's a begonia. It's a flower, you ding dong. This shade right here. And I'm going to apply just a little bit of that above the sage color. Is it begonia? That's a flower, right? I don't know. So I'm going to just kind of tap it real lightly up through here. Nothing like too crazy or too over the top. Can I just say, it is so nice to be able to hold my mirror again. I just love that I can do that. Just like a soul. And I think I'm going to stick a little in the inner corner, because why not? You know, I can't help it. It may not go, but I really want to add this violet shade because it is just, look how beautiful. I'm gonna incorporate the juniper, but I have to figure out this somewhere. I gotta put it in here somewhere because it's so pretty. Could it muddy up? Could I screw it up? Potentially, but it's makeup. it washes off. It's not that serious, and so I have to remind myself of this. So I'm going to go with the ColourPop E17 brush, and it's a little bit smaller of a brush. It's not as fluffy, so it's a little bit more precise. And I'm going to come down a little bit lower and just plop that right in here with my tappy tappy dabby dabby. Right, honestly, kind of in that crease. I am not worried about any sort of blending technique whatsoever. I'm just really getting all the colors in there. And I think this is so pretty. Next, I'm going to switch my brush again. I'm going to go in with my BK Beauty 205 brush. Now, I don't know if my coupon code is still active, but it was Hotmess10, and it would save you 10% on the brushes over there. I'm going to go into this olive green shade, Juniper, and put that in the outer V. And it's like a slightly angled brush. And I'm just going to kind of layer it right over everything. Well, just a little bit. Now I'm going to add a little bit of the sage and mix those colors together. I always make sure to tie up my brush to help with, you know, not getting any fallout down there, especially since I do my base first. And I'm not really noticing any fallout. If it's there, it's there. I'm not worried about it. But I don't feel like I'm getting a lot of fallout, which is nice. And then going in and mixing and then tapping over. So now I think what I'm going to do is take my fluffy Sonia G Blender Pro, go into that lighter green sage color, and then kind of bringing it over like right here above it so you can see it a little bit more. And that's my way of blending as well. And then I kind of want to take, this is just an Alter Ego number 9 brush. I'm going to take some of that sage and plop it down here as well. And I'm going to bring it all the way over that lighter green. I'm going to bring it over. Look at me outside my comfort zone. I'm going to go in with Wisteria with my finger. Now I'm sure you could definitely pick it up on a brush and even spritz your brush for more of a payoff, but you know, I'm slowly jumping my toes and getting my toes wet and colorful looks, you know. So I'm just gonna put it right in the center and then real lightly up to the middle, but really heavy down towards the eyelash line, and then lightly bringing it up. Just a smidgen. I like it. You know what I want to do? It could be fun. I'm going to go with this shade, which is called Cosmos. And I am going to put that really close to my lash line, but in the center on the bottom. So creativity here. Ooh. Just keep reminding yourself, if color scares you, it's just makeup. It washes off. Now I do notice a little bit of fallout, but it's just sparkles, and who doesn't like a little extra sparkle in their life, you know? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and apply some liner and some lashes, and I'll be right back to do my lips. Okay, I'm back, and I sneezed. So that's why I sound like this. Oh, we're off. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm so excited over the eyeballs. I love the different colors. If you are curious, the lashes that I used, they're just by AOA Studio. You can get this whole pack for like $7 and change, and they're called the Alexis. So there you go. That's what they look like, and I just used my, I didn't sneeze. I'm really close though. But for glue, I just used the Duo. And then mascara, I used, this is the OFRA Baddie Lashes. It's like a whole 3-step system. And I taken off my, what are they called? They're like lash extensions, but I use the Falscara by Kiss to stick them on there. And in all honesty, y'all, I have had like fake lashes, like the extensions, for probably a year and a half now. So I started using my friend Yari, that y'all know and love, and we all love her too. She recommended using the serum. She said you'll notice a big difference, and I have. So anyways, I've been wanting to show you or share with you all the serum from OFRA. It comes in a whole set. I used the primer and then the mascara, and it worked perfect. And then I slapped on these lashes. Love them. I have been going back and trying my ELF mascara. Y'all, it's another mascara that I really like it. But I have got to have a primer with that mascara, or else it ends up like transferring underneath. I don't know. It's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and move into the lip liners from Basic Beauty. It's 2 different shades, and I think I'm going to probably start off with the shade Cocoa, which is the brown shade. And we're just going to use that in the lip gloss because I really want the attention to be more so on my eyes. Oh, that sneeze is just whooping my booty. All right, and then I'm going to go in with the Latte shade and color it in on the corners. We'll do a little here, a little there, a little, just a little bit. I don't want the whole thing colored in. Then we're going to go in with the lip gloss. Does it have a name? I don't think it has a name. Oh, it does. Pink Sequin. So it definitely made my lip a little bit warmer than I was expecting, but it's fine. It's fine. It's just makeup. It washes off, girl. It just washes off. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, for the liners, I did use the Italiana, I think it's called Deluxe, in the shade turquoise. See, that's where my husband always teases me, because that's where the accent starts coming out, and then I have to like lock the jaw. Forget it. It's this color. And then I did black on my tight line. This is just the Sugar by Tarte, Sugar Rush or whatever. Okay, let me zoom you all out and we gonna chitty chat. I put dry shampoo in my hair, and I filmed this whole video forgetting to rub in the dry shampoo. Oh well. It's fine. Welcome to my life. All right, let's go ahead and let's go over everything. Y'all know I told you guys for this PR box, I was so excited. I can't wait to get my personal box because I let Boxycharm decide on the choice. I did not make a choice. So I'm like, oh my gosh. Did I get the palette in that? I don't know. I'm rambling. Anyways, so let's go ahead and talk about the products. I like the Ciate London bronzer. It's definitely more so on the warm side. It's a bronzer, so I think it bronzed me up nice and great. It's so funny. I keep looking at myself and I'm like, all these colors. I like it though. I think it's fun. It's different. And I just always remind myself it's just makeup that washes off. So I definitely want to come back and put these 3 colors together. I think would be really pretty. And I love the formula of the Ace Vitae. I think it is absolutely excellent. As far as the Wonder Beauty Double Duo Glow on the Glow, I love this. I think it just brings life back to your cheeks, you know. I mean, I was definitely more on the matte side when I started this video, and now I feel like it definitely looks very sun-kissed. I kind of went ham sandwich because I was talking so much, but I think everything in this box was great. I think the lip liners are definitely more on the warm side, so I definitely want to change up my lips. Probably go more like with this, like a light color, you know what I mean, like more on the pinky side of things. I am gonna film. Anne tagged me, just Anne here on YouTube. She tagged me on a palette tag, like your favorite palettes, like your top 10 or your top 10 favorite palettes, and I'm like, oh, this is really hard for me. It was back when I first broke myself, so I've been playing catch up, and I feel like I'm finally at a point now where I can film that video. So I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna change my lipstick, so that video will be coming soon. But overall, I love this look. It's definitely outside your girl's cozy zone. It definitely is. It's very funky. It's very like cotton candy-esque, and for me anyways. So I think once I change up the lipstick, I'll be feeling it a little bit more because I feel like there's a lot of fighting going on. But overall, I think all of the products performed beautifully. I like everything. I can't complain. I just can't complain, y'all. I just can't. So hopefully this video made some sense. Join your girl on my 100K journey to get the plaque so we can hang it in the back. Let's do it. Like, put your goals into the universe. Work towards your goals, and I feel like talking about it helps even more. Like, you all are on this journey with me. So thank you all so much for watching today's Ramble Fest of a video. I will be back, of course, with more. I'm trying to upload more regularly because, you know, there was like this huge like gap for a while there, and I've been playing catch up. So anyways, friends, stick around. I also have another channel, Hotmess Momma Vlogs, where I do a lot of plus size curvy girl fashion hauls over there. I can't stop cheesing. I'm like so excited to be back and playing in makeup. It's so fun. And the fact that I've been practicing putting fake lashes on, it makes me really happy because every day I've been practicing putting them on, like taking them off, putting them on until I get them to where they're comfortable, and I finally nailed it. So I'm just like, yay. Okay, I think I made this video long and weird enough. I'm hopping off. Check me out over on Instagram and on TikTok. And until next time, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye, friends. Oh, we gotta do a thumbnail. Okay, okay. Thumbnail, thumbnail, thumbnail.
You make me feel so alive. Always there in my mind. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo. Wait a second, 'cause they're playing the best song.